Hi everyone, welcome back to MovieTube and welcome back to some more Band of Brothers. I am up to episode 9, the one that you've all told me to brace myself for, and I'm very excited to check this out. No matter how hard it'll be, I find it so worthwhile because this show has so far been unbelievably incredible. It has just been a fantastic show and I'm so invested, and I don't really want it to end because this is the second last episode. It's almost over, so that makes me sad. But yeah, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, the full version will be available on Patreon, linked in the description and the pinned comment. We include always both a full version with no cuts and a long cut version that doesn't have blur, so yeah, you guys can check that out if you're interested. If not, that's totally fine. It's just an option. But alright, I have my tissues ready here and I've got a water here and I'm ready. So let's get into it.
To say only good crowd is a dead one. Hey, that was a kid. Most of them were kids. Yeah, we all were.
You all were kids.
Job to do the same way as me. We went about and did the job that we had to do.
We thought that the Germans were probably the evilest people in the world.
That man and I might have been good friends. We might have had a lot in common. We might have liked to fish, you know. He might have liked to hunt. Under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
Cool. The average officer, maybe not the SS. Part 9. Why We Fight. April 11th, 1945. Salem, Germany.
All he needs is a little Mozart.
Beethoven.
Mozart's a pianist.
Not Mozart. That's Beethoven.
1 month earlier. Strzelberg, Germany.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Guten Tag.
So did you get some eggs?
2 packs. You give it to your friends or something. Want to sit down? Yeah.
So confused. Did she slap him? Is that why he's touching his face?
So what happened? No dice with the Fräulein?
No dice. She smacked me.
Yeah, smacked. Spears.
I thought I'd leave it over there, sir.
I love how unfazed Spears is. Alright. Spears is like, whatever, I don't care. I'm just here for my goodies.
No, congratulations. 3 combat stars over his jump lanes.
How'd it go?
The jump.
It's great. The rest of the boys?
Oh, they blew up over Germany somewhere. Boom.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, the real tragedy is they also lost their CO, so guess who gets to write all the letters home? What do you think I should write to these parents, Dick?
Hear what I said, Nix? You've been demoted.
Yeah, demoted, got you.
Wow, he doesn't care.
Because I don't know how to tell them their kids never even made it out of the goddamn plane.
Our sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that?
Yeah, I do.
That's so tough.
About time. Tell me nothing's happening.
Nothing. That's about it.
Here, Rocco just finished it.
Oh, nice.
You sexing it?
Ain't that kind of book.
Well, what's the point?
Patrick O'Keefe. My friends call me Patty.
Betty, got some Irish background in ya?
Hey, O'Brien. Shut up.
You're so mean.
It's because no one wants to remember your name. There's too many replacing Toccoa men. That you dumb replacements got killed in the first place.
Whoa.
Let me at him. When do I get to jump into Berlin? 2 days later? There they are, screaming for a medic. Do you understand that this is the best part of fucking war I've seen? I got hot chow, hot showers. It's almost as good as being home.
Yeah.
So quit asking about when you're gonna see some action, will you? And stop with the fucking love songs.
I get where he's coming from, but damn. It's the only part of war they've seen, and it's like it's almost a fun thing for them, whereas it's been torture for these guys.
It's fucking war.
Dang, finished another bottle. He is drinking.
War's not about fighting anymore. It's about who gets what.
Damn, yeah. No hesitation.
Hey!
Wow. Sad to see these men deteriorating even as it comes to the end.
I'm having some trouble finding some whiskey. At 69. And even if I do find some, sir, it ain't gonna be cheap. Well, that won't be a problem.
Dang.
What news?
300,000 Krauts just surrendered.
No drop into Berlin. Hitler ordered the WAP in the mountains repel all the invaders. He wants them to start a guerrilla war.
Yikes. He's not fine. It's not much scarier than a guy who's got nothing left to lose.
Then I'm gonna find me a nice Jewish girl. Great big soft titties. The smiles to die for.
Okay.
Janovic, what you reading?
An article.
Crazy.
You got 4 minutes!
Whoa. Damn.
Even in defeat, they still know how to march
Yeah.
with pride!
What a unique sight.
You stupid crowd bastards! That's right! You stupid fascist pigs!
Give it a rest.
What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't blame him. How could you not want to just scream like this war didn't have to be a thing? Oh.
I want to send out some patrols. I have a dog here in the village. He's in Fox in the Woods.
Easy County's gonna take the northwest. Lieutenant Lipton? Sir? To the woods, have third swing around.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Just in case we have to stay here for the night.
Okay.
Sarge,
Oh, he knows his name.
So jumpy, boy.
I'm not jumpy. I'm fine.
Shit, can hear your heart pounding in Arkansas.
Jesus Christ, give the kid a break, Bull.
Bull's such a nice guy, though. He calls him by his name. It's what he prefers.
Kind of remind you of Bastogne.
Jeez, don't say that. That's not nice.
Except, of course, there's no snow. We got warm grub in our bellies, and the trees aren't fucking exploding.
Yeah, slight differences.
Other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne. Right?
Right? Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, this beautiful house. My gosh.
Hello?
You can tell by the smell if it's your VAT 69.
He is right, fellas.
Sheesh. I love that Bull's always nursing a cigar.
You see Foley? No. Anyone guys see any of the officers? Hey, Pop. Pop, I see any of the officers?
Building's right down the street.
Oh, good. Okay, Spears is there.
More. You see any of the officers?
Oh, yeah, Major Winters is right there.
Oh, good. Okay. What's going on?
Major Winters, sir. We found something. We on a patrol. We came across this.
What? Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir.
Oh. It's a concentration camp, isn't it? They'd never seen one before. Oh my god. They look like zombies. They're so starved.
Open it up.
Please let them out.
Stand back. Give us some room here. Stand back. Back.
It's their first time experiencing one. Oh, they're giving them water.
Christensen, any of your men speak German? Leave God. Leave God! Find me Leave God.
Yes, sir.
Leave God! Leave God! Major needs you up front right now.
Sure.
These people need care. Give them water and any spare rations you might have. Grab me some blankets, quick.
There'd be lots of dead bodies on the floor as well. Oh my god, they're so starved. Oh. I wonder how confused the American soldiers are right now. If they didn't know about this.
left this morning, sir. Langsam bitte, langsam.
Zuvor verbrannten sie noch einige der Baracken lebend.
With the prisoners?
Yeah, with the prisoners, yeah.
Alive.
Aber einige von den Gefangenen haben sie...
To try to stop.
Sie wurden getötet.
Killed.
Getötet.
They didn't have enough ammo for all the prisoners, so killed as many as they could.
Dann verließen sie einfach das Lager. Tor hinter sich.
In Richtung Süden.
Someone in town must have told them we were coming.
Yeah, I think so.
You ask him,
How could you live so close to this camp and not try to do something?
Was ist das hier?
Because they're Jewish.
Arbeitslager für...
It says it's a work camp for Brunnenwunster. I'm not sure what the word means, sir. Disliked, maybe?
Criminals?
I don't think criminals, sir.
Bauern.
Doctors, tailors, clerks, farmers, intellectuals, normal people.
Juden.
Jews.
Juden.
Jews.
Aber ich glaube, das schlimm,
Jews, Poles and Gypsies.
dass das Frauenlager bei der nächsten Bahnstation.
Women's
Oh, no,
camp
the
is at
women's
the next railroad stop.
I'll never know exactly how, but that's how my grandfather's family passed, is in camps. All the burned.
Cattle.
Little boys. Oh. Oh my god. I can't believe until the very end of the war they didn't know about this. I thought they would have known like partway through the war, but they found out at the end. Oh, just the bodies all over. There's so many burnt corpses. I didn't think they would show this much.
find spares and figure out how the hell to give them some food and water.
Don't feed them too quickly, because they'll go into shock and die.
Sergeant Martin, give it a fit on the deuce.
You tell her to shut up.
Take everything, take it all.
Shut up. Yeah, take everything. Slap him across the face, because if any of these people here knew what was happening.
Shut up, you Nazi fuck!
Ich bin kein Nazi.
Not a Nazi, my mistake. You one of those? Or are you gonna tell me that you never smelled the fucking stench?
You just smell of rotting corpses.
Töten Sie mich nicht, ich verstehe nicht.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
There's no way none of them knew.
I need to go around, please. We got more water on the way.
Major Winters.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Just out of camp, the regimental surgeon. Keep telling Major Winters, Captain Nixon, what you just told me.
We need to stop giving these men food right.
Yeah, too much food. They're gonna die.
Too quickly, they'll eat themselves to death. We need to keep them in the camp till we can find a place for them in town.
You want us to lock these people back up?
What?
No choice, Nix.
Otherwise, they might scatter. We need to keep them centralized so we can supervise their food intake and medical treatment.
Oh.
Colonel Sink.
It's a crying ass shame, but let's get it done.
Yes, sir.
I understand it.
For the other side of Burklow, we found something I believe you ought to see, sir.
Can't tell him that, sir.
Got to, Joe. Grant Christensen, these prisoners have to be put back in the camp immediately. Let the men know.
Jeez. Are you serious?
Atombitte! Die müssen wieder ins Lager so. Es ist nur für eine. Damit wir. Mit Medizin.
Oh no.
Ziehen Sie wieder.
You can't. I get it so that you can help them medically, but Jesus. What's the worst is that this is not
Staying in the only dry friggin' house in Germany.
not even remotely the only camp.
Heard from Division. Been finding camps like this all over the place.
There we go. Yep.
Jesus.
The Russians liberated one a lot worse.
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 Yeah. 10 times as big. Execution chambers, ovens.
Oven.
For cremating all the bodies.
Gas chambers.
They never even knew the camp existed.
How?
Well, they're gonna have a hell of an education tomorrow. General Taylor declared martial law about an hour ago. Start burying the bodies. That'll begin in the morning.
What about us?
We head out. Tomorrow.
Tell them. Okay. To find the women's camp. Oh, the nuns are doing prayers for them. Oh, God. Do you reckon she was the one that warned them? She would have been the one that warned them.
Hitler's dead.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
Is the war over, sir?
No. We have orders to Berchtesgaden, and we're gonna move out 1 hour.
Why? The man's not home. Should have killed himself 3 years ago.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice if he did. Should have killed himself long before 1945. During the following months, Allied forces discovered numerous prisoner of war concentration and death camps. These camps were part of the Nazi attempt to effect the final solution to the Jewish question. Between 1942 and 1945, 5 million ethnic minorities and 6 million Jews were murdered, many of them in the camps. Alrighty, everyone. That was episode 9. And I just don't know what to say. Like, I've learned a lot about what happened in the camps. I mean, that's what I grew up learning as a Jew. But I didn't think this show would show it for some reason, or at least not that much. But yeah, it was like that. They were just put into these stuffy trains, thousands, hundreds of thousands of them at a time for some of the bigger camps. Some would die on the way to the concentration camps, and then plenty would die in the concentration camps. Yeah, it's just such a weird thing that in just my grandma's lifetime, human beings would treat each other like that, and then I don't know, truly believe it. I know there's been horrific things all throughout human history, But I guess it's just jarring because I literally speak to my softer, my grandma, a ton, and it's like she's still here. It's not like it was, you know, centuries ago. So it's just freaking weird, man. But yeah, humans are outrageously cruel. And what happened there is just horrifying. And if you want to see like a version of kind of how things looked at the time, like a interpretation of it, I believe. There's this Instagram account that I think you guys should all really check out. It's called Eva Stories. So it's EVA.stories on Instagram. And it's a bunch of actors who pretty much kind of almost showed how things would look like from like a documentary version, where as if someone was documenting it at the time based on this young girl called Eva. And I definitely think you should check it out. If you can't see it, I'm so sorry, but it's eva.stories on Instagram. I followed her for a long time. But yeah, that was a very raw look at what it would have been like. These people looked so starving, it was actually unbelievable. But that doesn't surprise me, especially toward the end of the war effort. They wouldn't be feeding them anything. Any rations are only going to the soldiers, and of course it's not going to the Jews, so, or any of the people in the camps. But yeah, I don't know, just really horrifying. But I look forward to watching episode 10, the final one. I'm really sad that the show is over because it's just bloody brilliant. This is an incredible show, and I'm so grateful I've been watching it with you all. So thank you all so much for joining me on this journey, and please make sure to leave a like or subscribe if you haven't already. And as I said, if you'd like to see the full version, that will be available on Patreon. And otherwise, I will see you all in episode 10. Okay, bye.